Here we go. Hello, I'm Chris Heiserman. I'm the First Vice President of RESDC, and I want to welcome you to the 2021 Virtual Annual Holiday Fest. As you may recall, we had a virtual one last year. 2 years ago, we were at Fashion Valley. No, we were at Hazard Center in the hotel. We had something like 350 people in a banquet room. Seems so long ago. Actually, last night, my wife and I attended the San Diego Concert Band's Christmas concert, and they, as a band, were together for the first time in 2 years. The musicians were happy, the audience was happy. That's very cool that people could have in-person events again. But here we are with our virtual holiday fest. I want to welcome you. And we're going to get started here. I'm going to have Mark Nanzer, our executive director, come on and talk a little bit about Zoom logistics, and then we'll get on with the meeting. Okay. All right, Mark, go ahead.
Thank you, Chris. Hello, everyone. It's great to see some faces out there, and thank you in advance for periodically throughout the meeting. And if you've joined us for virtual events over the last year, or actually 2 years now, you probably are all expert at Zoom. We're going to ask you to mute yourselves and turn your cameras off. There'll be one special little thing that Chris is going to introduce in a second, where we're going to ask you to turn them all on and your audio, unmute yourself and turn your camera on. But then when we're doing other portions of the meeting, we are requesting that you turn it back off, your camera and your mute yourself, because it just lessens background noise and so on and so forth. So, and then we might turn your camera off too if we still see you up there. It's nothing personal. It's just that we want to try to keep the background noise and things going. So with that, I'm going to turn it back over to Chris.
Okay. I think he's turning it back over to me. Okay, there we go. Okay. As you recall, yesterday was the 80th anniversary of December 7th, 1941, Pearl Harbor Day. Basically, we all know and remember. The day of reverence and remembrance, and I want to obviously thank all of our service members and military people who have served so ably over the years in defense of our country. But we do want to today do the pledge, since we just had Pearl Harbor Day, and I believe Mark has a flag for us to salute, and I think I'm going to sit at attention. And if you want to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, I'm going to start. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Appreciate your attendance. And now we're going to get to the part that Mark mentioned that was kind of interesting and different. We're going to do what we're calling a social mixer. And what we're going to ask you to do is, for about 10 minutes or so, or maybe less, if everybody would then turn their cameras on and unmute themselves, so you can see who's here, and you can look at the participants list. If you know at the bottom of how to do that, on the bottom of the screen, you can look at the participants and see the names of all the people. You may see some people you recognize, you haven't seen for a while, and this is your opportunity to see who they are, maybe talk to them, and we're going to kind of let that go for a minute. If you want to look at the participant list, we're up to 63, 64 now. People are still entering the room. So if you want to look at the list, you might see someone you know. You might want to say hi to them.
You never know who you'll run into. Feel free to unmute yourselves. And last year we did this really on the fly. It wasn't planned like this. So take the time to say hi to folks. And it's good to see. First of all, it's good to see everybody. I hope everybody's ready for the holidays. But I see there's Skip and there's Janelle. Lori, I see Lori, but it's your screen's blank. Who else do I see here?
People I know, Chris.
Hey, everybody on page 2, open up your cameras and unmute yourself. Join us. I can tell John's laugh anywhere.
I remember Mr. McAllister. I remember.
Ida Joan Bokak. Hello.
I'm trying to get back on, Mark, but you blocked me.
Smart.
Hi. You.
The video,
Is it? Who's that?
The bottom-
Dr.
The bottom
Warner.
left hand, when you bring your pointer down, you'll see the mute and stop and start video. You just click on that.
it's blocked.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
That's what mine says too. The host says mine too.
You should be able to do it yourself.
No, no.
Who, let me get a name. Let me get a name.
Joan,
I
Joan,
stand.
Francine.
Who?
Joan Herskowitz.
Sorry about this. You should be able to unmute yourself, right, Andrew?
Hi, Layla.
Start with video.
Hello, Cindy Schmidt.
There's Joan. Hello, Joan.
Hi. Hi. I just figured out how to.
Hey, Cindy.
There's Joan Vocac. Hi.
Yeah, other people are able to do it. So if you go down and hit mute or stop video or start video, you should be able to do it.
It blocks you. It
And
says.
there's
you
Stan.
can't do
Who's
it.
saying it blocks you?
Hello,
Give me your
Stan.
name.
It
Joan.
looks like a list,
Joan?
like all the videos blocked on that, Andrew.
It's all the participants.
You're right below me. Do you show yourself?
Okay, you
Interesting.
unblocked it. You unblocked it.
There you
There you go.
go.
Hey, Dottie.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. It's
Hi,
good to see you.
Lori.
Good to see you too.
All right.
Oh, hi, Dottie.
This is
Hi.
I'm excited.
Miriam Platt.
Mark, sorry I had troubles getting into the meeting.
Oh, no worries.
Sonia. Hi,
I went-
Sonia.
We figured this would be kind of confusing, but we gave it a shot.
They let us unmute for a minute.
I would call it chaotic. I think it's chaotic, not confusing.
This is Miriam Platten, and I just happened to be in Oahu, Hawaii, because it's only $100 in San Diego.
Oh, I'm so
and for
jealous.
the week, and
Awesome. Hi,
for
Sonia.
yesterday's World War II.
Where are you,
And I
Miriam? I'm
happened
looking
to
for you.
be, just because we waited all week to get tickets on the Arizona. And behind me in the palm trees is the ocean and the Arizona. I
Wow.
just happened to be here.
Wow.
Great.
Well, we
Awesome.
appreciate you joining us from a place that I actually love, Hawaii. I'm going to go in February, actually.
One of the
The
benefits,
weather's getting better
At
there.
$200 round trip, I couldn't beat it.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a deal.
cool. One of the benefits of Zoom is we can get people from anywhere.
And camping is only $30. The rental car was $500.
So where do you go to?
All right.
Anyway, bring food in your suitcase because
Oh, yeah.
the grocery stores are double in San Diego.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
There's Mila.
Anybody want to share?
Hey, Merry Mila.
Christmas, everyone.
Hey, all right.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
knows how to celebrate. Merry Christmas. I
Merry
miss
Christmas.
you all. Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers.
No.
Hi to Mr. Dan McAllister. I know him.
Dan McAllister.
Hey.
Yeah, where's that? Is Carlos Arias here? Carlos, are you here?
No.
Don't lose it.
Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm here.
All right.
And McAllister, pay your
With
taxes.
his Santa hat.
If that is Dan, feel free to unmute yourself and join us on the video for a minute, Dan. It might be maybe his staff because they joined us before for a meeting.
Yeah, but no speeches.
Where's
Awesome.
Stan?
Stan, where are you? You here?
There's
Dan.
Dan. Hello, Dan.
I'm here, bright and happy.
Hey, there you go.
There he is. Hi,
Oh,
Stan.
yeah. Hi, Stan. How you doing?
Still here. Looking
More
good.
people are on now. So that's good.
Dan McAllister, you did not have to dress up for this meeting.
Hey, Glenn.
everybody.
Hello, Sonia.
Hey,
Dan,
Sonia.
you're the most dressed up person here.
Hello.
Hey, and there's Skip.
Hi, Skip. Hello.
There's Dan. Oh,
Yeah,
he's in his
there.
office.
This is for anybody joining us recently, where this is a little social mixer we're doing. For other parts of the meeting, we're going to ask you to turn your cameras off and to mute yourself. But for right now, we're just mixing it up. And I have to go ahead and just say that Christopher Glenn has pretty much the cutest hat I've ever seen. Is that a stocking hat? Nice.
This is elf hat.
Yeah, see, this is the problem
Uh-oh.
too. This is the problem too. So Chris, what do you say about another minute or two?
Yes. Yeah, and then we got to shut it down here. Got to get going.
Good enough.
Hey, Dan, hi.
How are you?
Hey, Dottie.
Must be a work day for the county. Oh, somebody. Usually
Hi,
that's because-
Dottie.
usually that's
Hi.
because of a phone and a computer on. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that person for sure, we'd love to have you mute.
Somebody has two devices on.
Really
Yeah.
need to cut that out.
It's probably two devices on and the same Zoom line.
Yeah.
There's our technology support. Appreciate
Yes.
it. All right, Chris, we want to start having people shut-
Okay. All
All
right,
right, okay, if
All
everybody
right,
would shut
turn
down
off
their
everybody.
video and mute themselves, that would be
turn
awesome.
off your video and your audio. That'd be great.
We'll give them a few more minutes.
You want our video off also?
Yeah, video and mute yourselves.
Well, then let me know when I win.
Oh, we're gonna have you open your cameras up when you win. Don't worry,
Ah,
I'm on
good
top.
enough.
I'm sorry, Santa's gonna be on top of that.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Here comes Bruce. All right, Chris, we just got a few more folks that need to, if you don't mind
Right,
muting yourself
right.
and muting yourself, I'm gonna mute.
No, I can't. I don't.
I'm gonna mute. Oops. Marilyn, do you know how to mute yourself and turn off the camera? Bottom left-hand corner, if you bring your pointer down, it'll say you can mute and you're muted. Now you just need to turn your camera off. Just say stop video. Robert Parkinson, were you on the big, what's the Big Bang Theory? He's got a picture of Jim from the Big Bang Theory.
Okay, how we doing?
We just need Shirley to Shirley Job, if you don't mind turning your camera out. I'm going to turn it off for you. And then Bruce, I'm going to turn yours off. And Royanne, I'm going to turn I'm going to mute you and I'm going to turn your camera off. Nothing personal. Let's see, Chris, where we're at. Nellie, I'm going to turn your camera off for you. And then also whoever is bored, B-O-A-R-D, I'm going to stop your video. There we go. All right, Chris, back to you.
What about Cindy's video?
Oh, where's Cindy? Oh, there you are. I got you, Cindy. Give me a second. Oh, why can't it?
Looks like Mila's video also.
I'm here.
Okay, got it.
I'm going to stop your video, Mila, okay?
All
And
right.
I'm going to mute
Okay.
you too, even though
All right.
I love hearing your voice.
All right, I think we're doing good. It was kind of chaotic, but fun, I guess. All right. So now that we have your attention and you all muted and unvideoed, I'm gonna have Mark Santa Claus Nancer do the first 5 gift cards. And he has a tumbler with everybody's name in it that registered. And he will be calling out a name, and I guess then you will need to unmute yourself and make sure you're here to win. So Mark?
I'm waiting.
I don't know who this Mark Nanzer is you speak of, because I'm actually Santa Claus, but I
There you go.
appreciate the invitation to join you guys today, and happy holidays. Ho, ho, ho. It's great to see everybody. And just like we did last year, I'm going to turn my camera a little bit, show you the little basket. This is where all your names are. If you RSVP'd and registered, your name's in here. And we're going to give away 5 gift cards right now. All right. I'll let somebody else in. First, we have first gift, $25 Starbucks card. Now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to, Santa, that is, I'm going to call out the name of the person. And then if you wouldn't mind at least unmuting yourself to say, yes, it's me. I'm here. because you must be present to win. That's Santa's rules, not, it's not Mark's, it's Santa's rules. So when I call the name out, and then we'll take your name down and we will be mailing these to you, to the winners, just like we did last year. So here we go. First one, Starbucks, $25. This thing can be a little tricky sometimes. The first winner is, I'm mixing them up. Is there a Kim Hatfield here? Kim Hatfield. Kim, if you're here, we give you 2 or 3 calls. Can you unmute yourself and let us know you're here? Kim Hatfield. Kim, are you here? You're going to get 2 more shots. Kim Hatfield. Unmute yourself, if you don't mind, bottom left-hand corner, and say, yes, I am here. And you will have that gift card sent to you. You get 1 more shot. Kim Hatfield going once. Kim Hatfield going twice. And on to the next. Up.
I did a check in the attendees. There's no Kim showing up in the attendees.
Oh, that's nice of you. Okay, ready? Here's the winner. Patricia Lopez. Are you here? Patricia. Patricia Lopez.
Yes, I'm here.
Yay! Congratulations, Patricia.
Thank you.
$25 Starbucks card. We'll mail it to you. Just going to write it down myself, and I got my backup, Karen. Thank you. Okay, next prize. Is a $25 Visa card. All right, $25 Visa card for, I'll spin it one more time. And the winner is Sonia Heiserman. Sonia, are you here? Oh, I'm just admitting you right now to the meeting. Sonia, can you hear me? I think I just admitted you. Sonia?
She was on the mixer.
Yeah. All right. She is here. I can see her name. So
She was here a few minutes ago.
yeah. So she's going to be getting the $25 Visa card. And I'm going to put that with hers. The next gift is an AMC. If you feel safe about going back to the movies, here's your opportunity. $25 AMC gift card. One more time. Need to put some WD-40 on this thing. And the winner is April Hines. April, are you here? April Hines.
Hope so. She's a former department director.
Yeah, former department director at the county. April Hines, are you here?
And a former DCAO.
April Hines. I don't see your name.
It didn't show in the search list.
April Hines. Going once.
Apparently
April
not.
Hines. Going twice. April Hines. And that one goes over there. The winner of the AMC card now is Naomi Bogus. Naomi Bogus, are you here? Unmute yourself if you are and let us know, and you're going to be the winner of the AMC card. Naomi?
Yes, I am here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
AMC
Awesome.
gift card coming your way. Just going to take a note. And put your name on that. All right. The next card, $25 target. Here we go. $25 Target gift card. I know this name, Francine Howell. I think I saw you here too. You're our Francine is actually going to be an incoming board member for RESDC beginning in January. Francine, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here, Santa. I'm here.
Congratulations. $25 Target gift card coming your way.
Thank you, Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
I like your ho, ho, ho better than mine. Let somebody else in here. Okay, and then the last one on this first round, $50 Home Depot coming at you. And the winner is, mixing them up a little bit. Sorry, it's two stuck together. Carol Morales. Carol Morales. $50 Home Depot card if you're here. Carol Morales. Hello, Carol Morales. Are you here? I'm going to go Carol Morales once, Carol Morales twice, and we're going to move on. Check them up a little. Next name is for a $50 Home Depot card, Martha Garcia. Martha, are you here? Martha Garcia. Martha Garcia. Martha Garcia going once. Martha Garcia going twice. And it's on to the next. These people, don't worry, they're not going to get on Santa's nasty list. They're not going to get like a lump of coal in their stocking. We still love them. Alan Bernardo. Alan Bernardo, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
You're welcome, Alan. Congratulations, $50 Home Depot.
Thanks,
coming at
everybody.
you. And that's it for Santa's little visit right now, Chris. Back to you.
Right. All right, awesome. Okay, so a couple of introductions to make. We're going to introduce Skip a little bit later as our speaker, but Skip Murphy is the current president of the Board of Retirement. We'll introduce him in a little more detail later on. Susan Mallett is the retired, the alternate retired board member for the retired employees on the retirement board. And unfortunately, she couldn't be with us, but she's in Hawaii right now, though. She could be with us if she wanted to be, but I think she's probably dodging storms over there right now. So it's unfortunate she couldn't be with us. Also, I want to introduce and thank, considering the way we've been operating a little bit differently during the pandemic, remotely, et cetera, and we're back in the office part-time now, but staff has put in a lot of good work over the last year and a half, 2 years, and I want to make sure we recognize Mark as executive director, Karen Hazel as the newsletter editor and office manager, Marge Elmendorf also in the office, and Andrew Steele, our technology manager. They are probably all on today. You probably haven't seen them yet, but maybe you can catch them a little bit later. We want to thank all the staff members for RESDC who keep things going, while we're trying to do the work for the retirees. Also, considering, speaking of Andrew Steele, our technology manager, he's a man of many hats. He deals with all of our technology, our social media stuff, but he also is an entertainer. And so we have him scheduled to give us some entertainment today. And so we're going to turn it over to Andrew to do some holiday entertainment for us. Okay, on Andrew.
All right, just getting some things set up. Happy holidays, everybody. Twinkling lights, a chill is in the air, and carols everywhere. Close your eyes, it's almost here. Candles and cards and favorite movie scenes. The smell of evergreen, as special as it's always been. I have a dream or two, and maybe they will come true. Lighting now on a big snow tonight, we wake up to a world of white, and it's gonna be a Christmas to remember. Light up the fireplace on that King Cole, always sentimental, and don't you know that it's gonna be a Christmas to remember. I know it's true, time doesn't stand still, and many things they change, but we know some things never do. The memories we share, the songs we always sing, the mystery of life, the hopefulness this season brings. And I have a dream or two, and maybe they will come true. Set our hope on this note tonight, we'll wake up in a world of white, and it's gonna be a Christmas to remember. Light up a fireplace on that King Cole, always sentimental, and don't you know that it's gonna be a Christmas to remember. Twinkling lights, a chill is in the air, and carols everywhere. Close your eyes, it's almost here. Brother and sister, together we'll make it through. Someday a spirit will lift you and take you there. I know you've been hurting, but I'll be there waiting to be there for you. And I'll be there just helping you out whenever I can. Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel loved. It's the time of year to spread love. It's the time of year to be loved. We're all a family that should stand together as one, helping each other instead of just wasting time. Now is the moment to reach out to someone, it's all up to you. When everyone's sharing their hope, the love will break through. Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel love. It's the time of year to spread love. It's the time of year to be loved. Everybody's free to feel good. Everybody's free to feel love. Everybody's free to be loved. It's the time of year to be loved. got one more. You got one more.
Oh, good. Okay. Good.
Second to connect. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. The Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see, do reindeer really know how to fly? And so I am offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Awesome, Andrew. That's great. You know, that's awesome. I think that's a lot better than some of the late night musical guests on the TV and Saturday Night Live. I don't even know some of the people that they put on there. Excellent. Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Okay, we're going to go back to Santa and give away some more gift cards.
Thank you, Mr. MC. And Santa officially approves of Andrew's performance. Great job. All right, here we go. $25 Amazon gift card. Here we go. Remember, if your name is called, please unmute yourself and let me know you're here because you must be present to win. Okay. Shirley Chin. Is Shirley Chin here? Shirley Chin. C-H-I-N. Shirley Chin. I don't see the name as I'm scrolling through here. Shirley Chin. Are you here? All right, Shirley Chin once. Shirley Chin twice. Going, gone. Next ticket is Ann Greenstone. Ann Greenstone, are you here?
Yes, she is.
Awesome.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you.
Congratulations, Ann.
Thank you.
That'll be in the mail to you. $25 Target card. Hold on, I'm gonna open up my screen a little bit here. $25 Target card. Mix them up a little. John McTighe, $25 gift card for Target.
Who? Thank you.
You're welcome. See, and you didn't think I wanted to even let you in the meeting. Okay, next prize, $25 Home Depot gift card. Bring them up. Cheryl Brostrom, Brostrom. Cheryl Brostrom, are you here? $25 gift card. $25 gift card for Cheryl to Home Depot for Cheryl Brostrom, Brostrom. Cheryl Brostrom, are you here? Cheryl going once. Cheryl Brostrom going twice. Cheryl Brostrom now moving on to the next. Hold on. They're sticking together.
I'm here, but.
Cheryl?
Yes, I'm here. I had the delivery. I had to go pick it up. I'm sorry.
You're the winner.
Thank you.
$25 Home Depot gift card. Thanks for chiming in.
Well, thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. Next one, $25 Starbucks. Give me a second here. Kimberly Kim Steed or Stead, it's S-T-E-A-D. Kimberly, are you here? Or Kim? Stead or Steed? I think it's Steed. I'm not positive, but Kimberly, $25 Starbucks card. Kimberly Stead, are you here? Kimberly? Are you here? Kimberly going once. Kimberly Stead going twice. Kimberly Stead now moves over here. The next one is a $25 gift card still. See, I was moving on too fast. Okay, Maria Arroyo. Maria, are you here?
The height is 70, the other one is 72.
Maria Arroyo, are you here?
5'8", the other one is 36.
Hey, Mila, is that you, Mila? Mila, is that you?
Yeah.
Can you mute yourself?
First.
Andrew, maybe if you can find Mila. Sounds like she's having a conversation. Okay, Maria Arroyo. Maria Arroyo, are you here? $25 Starbucks card. Maria Arroyo going once, going twice. Maria Arroyo is moving on. Next one, next person for the $25, Elaine Vassiliou. Vassiliou? Elaine, V-A-S-S-I-L-I-O-U. Elaine, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've won the $25 Starbucks card.
Oh, that's great.
We'll be putting it in the mail to you.
Thank you.
Next gift, final in this round, Macy's card, $50. And the winner is, I actually saw this name, I think on the screen earlier, Nellie Pernicano. Nellie, are you still here? Nellie. Could have sworn I saw your name. Oh, there you are. Nellie, I see you.
Can you hear me now?
I can. You've won $50.
Thank you.
$50 Macy's gift card.
Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. And back to you, Chris. Ho, ho, ho.
All right. start my video again. I tried to follow directions. Okay, I got to get Santa off the screen here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Somebody needs to mute themselves. Okay. It's my privilege now. Thank you, Santa, for all the good gift cards. Somebody needs to mute themselves.
The prize I wanted.
Hello. Okay. It's my privilege now, as part of the program, to introduce our keynote speaker. And it is Skip Murphy, Chair of the San Diego County Employees Retirement Board. Skip retired in March 2003 as a captain in the San Diego Sheriff's Department after a nearly 38-year career in county public service.
So when I need. Now you're not muted.
Hello, stop it. He was first elected to the Board of Retirement in 1983. Since then, he has served as a trustee for more than 30 years as both an active and retired member. He served 11 terms as board chair. He's currently the board chair. He also currently serves as the president of the California Retired County Employees Association, CRCEA, looking after the interests of over 170,000 retirees within the 20 counties that are in the 1937 Act, Retirement Act. So, Skip, hopefully people will let you address us.
You're muted right now.
See if we can mute whoever's.
Automatic. Yeah.
Okay, are you there, Skip?
I am here. Thank you.
All right, go for it.
Well, welcome and thank you to RESDC for asking me to be your speaker today. I'm going to speak on the topic of our retirement fund that we all tend to rely on very heavily for our financial well-being. As Chris mentioned, I'm the elected retiree representative on your Board of Retirement, and I just clicked on the button. I'm the elected retiree representative on the Board of Retirement. By way of quick background, the board has 9 voting members. It's made up of 1 elected retiree member, 1 elected safety member, 2 general members who are elected by the general members, 4 appointed members by the Board of Supervisors, one of which may be a county supervisor, and that seat is currently held by County Supervisor Norma Vargas. Additionally, we've got 2 alternate members. As was mentioned earlier, you have an alternate retiree member, that's Susan Mallett, and a alternate safety member. These folks sit in the place of the voting member if they're not able to attend the meeting. And then, of course, the board elects its chair, vice chair, and secretary. And I'm very, very proud to be serving in the position of chairman right now. Let me start by saying that this particular board that is currently constituted is an honest, good, hardworking board. They're dedicated to the underlying rule of fiduciary responsibility. And for those that don't understand or don't really understand what we're meaning by that, it simply means that we're acting in the best interest of the members. Last year, you heard from SDCERA's CEO, Tracy Sandoval, about the various initiatives that were planned into the future at that time for SDCERA. I'm proud to say that we're well underway. And so let me just review a couple of those initiatives that we're trying to get accomplished. We have the modernization of the entire IT program. And that's been ongoing now for almost a year and is scheduled for total completion in January of next year. Along those lines is a complete network redesign that ensures that we have the latest equipment that will ensure us a good exchange of data between all the various parties that are employers, particularly for the retirement system. We also are taking on a complete update of software for all of our databases. We're trying to get the newest versions of the data software so that we can do things accurately and we can do things speedily. And that is done. So we're up and running there. Authentication enhancements. Many of you that are computer literate are getting a lot of notices from your various software about your software. and from your different people that you communicate with, wanting to have a secondary understanding of who you are. Well, retirement system is no different. We need to make sure that anybody who accesses the network is authorized to do so, and that is done. So we have a much more secure network. We're redesigning our servers. Some of you remember we had a car crash into the building this year. And as a result, we had some problems accessing our servers, which holds all of our data. Well, that is completely now redesigned. It's almost complete, and it gives us all of the latest equipment as well as where we are storing all of that data. Document management, we've updated that. This allows us to know where it's stored, how it's stored, and how we can access it in a timely fashion. That'll be done again very early in 22. One of the proud ones that is already done is the electronic signatures. Many of you have probably been bugged with the fact that you had to go down to the office, get a form, fill it out, and then sign it and then turn it into the office. Well, that is no longer necessary. You can now print out the forms at home. You have the ability to use it right on your computer and sign it electronically, and it'll be transmitted to the retirement system and processed. So you no longer have to make that trip down to Mission Valley. The big one is our member portal. That's where you can get all of your information. You can print out forms. You can access your own records, make beneficiary changes. And the best part is you don't have to wait by the mailbox to get your 1099-R. You can log in, get it right then and there, and have it done. And your earnings statements will be coming to you and be able to get right off your computer in a very timely fashion. One caveat to that is if you haven't already submitted your email address to SDCERA, you're going to need to do that in order to be on our paperless program and get things done. Additionally, there's a member survey that's in process. If you're selected to be one of those people that's polled on the satisfaction, please give us your honest feedback. We don't know if we're deficient somewhere unless you tell us. And the whole key of that survey is to make sure that instead of being a 7 or an 8 in your satisfaction, we want to be a 10. We really feel it's important to serve our members and do it correctly. Last but not least, our investment division is updating and all of its stuff to have good reporting. This allows them to have full interaction with all of the databases that they need, the software that they need, in order to communicate with investment managers, the fund custodian, and get all of the background data that they use to analyze the decisions that they make in the investment area. Expanding a little bit on investments, because that's where we get the bulk of our funds in order to pay benefits. I want to reinforce the fact that our CIO, Steve Sexauer, and his partner, Deputy CIO, Tom Williams, they continually watch over and manage all of the investments, with an eagle eye. You've probably heard about the great gains that have gone on during the past year, and you've heard about reports from some funds that said, wow, they've made astronomical returns, and why can't SDCERA do that? Well, they could, but just remember that the board's philosophy is that we want to remain somewhat conservative. Why do we want to do that? We want to protect the fund balance and make sure that all of the funds are there in both the good and the bad years. The roller coaster ride of spiking in one year and dropping in the next year is not good for planning, nor is it good for maintaining this good solid balance. The investment staff continues to be active in looking at all of the categories in our portfolio, and they will make certain that the fund is protected as best as possible. During the last crazy year that we've had relative to COVID, There's been a lot of legislative issues that have impacted the actual operation of SDCERA. Not just SDCERA, but all of the pension systems in the state. Most of them, as I mentioned, were COVID related. They authorized remote meetings that were necessary to conduct the ongoing business of the retirement funds. Zoom, we're using it today, Teams, GoToMeeting, they were all big beneficiaries in order to establish platforms that allowed the boards of retirement to meet, as well as to allow certain member participation. The legislation and the governor's executive orders were absolutely necessary to allow us to work outside of the Brown Act, because the Brown Act mandated open meetings. However, as of now, our retirement board is back meeting in person. If you don't want to attend a meeting, but you want to know what's going on, you always have the ability to tune into the live streaming. We live stream every meeting and are trying to do more of our committee meetings. All you have to do is go to the SDCERA website. It's www.sdcera.org. You just click on a tab that's titled Board of Retirement, and then you scroll down on the left side to meeting agendas and minutes, and you'll see a long string, and it'll say either view or, and then you click on that and it'll bring up the meeting. Now, I do want to let this audience know that SDCERA and I particularly have the commitment to helping every member should a need arise. You can send inquiries to SDCERA by email, or you can make a phone call. With the addition of the member portal, you can handle a lot of matters on the computer while sitting in your den, your kitchen, your living room. You're going to get a lot of answers once this opens up fully. No longer do you have to go to the office to make changes. Survivors benefits. Unfortunately, we're all aging, and sometimes our spouses or even us pass on, and our spouses or loved ones need to make arrangements. But change your beneficiaries. I didn't see a lot of safety members here, but they're notorious for continuing to have ex-spouses on their beneficiary list. So you can do that, again, electronically. If you run into some kind of a unique problem, reach out to member services. We've staffed member services with real experts who know the system, know the requirements that are necessary. You can get a lot of answers. If you need to, you can send me a note. I'll look into it for you. And I can guarantee you, one way or the other, we're going to get an answer back to you. You might not be happy with the answer you get, but it will be the right answer in compliance with the law and hopefully to your benefit. We deal with a lot of numbers, and I'm going to throw some out at you. And I want to leave these on a very positive fashion. SDCERA is solid. SDCERA is very careful with its money in order to pay benefits. So here we go. Currently, the fund is valued at 17.7 billion. That's with a B as in boy, $17.7 billion. We also have what we call an unfunded liability. That unfunded portion is if we had to close our doors today, would we be able to pay off everything that we owe for existing retirees and owe to those who are still working? Our unfunded liability is 2.4 billion on a market value. That is, if we use today's funds and today's market value of our investments. It drops down or increases, whichever way you want to look at it, the unfunded liability of 3.7 on a smooth basis, and I'll explain that in a minute. Our annual budget for 2022, which we just passed, is going to be $21.4 million. That's the budget of a major company. I don't care where you do it. It's a major company. I like to find out what other systems are doing. Orange County to our north has a $28.6 million budget. San Bernardino to our north and east has $27.2 million budget. So we're right in the ballpark. These are comparable size organizations. We have 58 employees. We spend $9.9 million in salaries and benefits in order to have the best workforce we can get. Orange County, by comparison, has 87 employees. They spend $11.7 million in salaries and benefits. And San Bernardino has 80 employees, spending $13.5 million. The total number of members for SDCERA is 45,000 plus or minus. Orange County is 28,000, a little more than half. San Bernardino is a good comparable at 43,000 plus or minus. We have 20,700 retirees and beneficiaries. We spend $859.1 million a year in payments to our retirees and beneficiaries. That's over $71 million a month. Again, large expenditure. Our investment income, I mentioned Steve and Tom a little while ago, our investment income last year was $3 billion. And we got to say thank you to the equity market. And we know it won't last forever, but we'll do what we can. Our funded ratio is 80%. That means we have 80 cents of every dollar necessary if we had to close the books today. But that's up from last year at 73%. If we were to close the books today, based on the market value, we're at 87%, which is a good, healthy number. I mentioned smoothing. The reason we're at 80% is because we use a 5-year smoothing, and this helps level out the costs and operations of the organization. It also protects and helps out the employers that we have that present contributions for us. We take 1/5 of the gains or the losses and apply them each year. So for the next 5 years, 20% of our gains will be added to the books for actuarial evaluation. We know what we have in the bank today, but we need to look at that long-term in order to present these kinds of things. I have to give a shout out to SDCERA staff. I don't know if any of you have ever had the opportunity to really talk to anyone outside of maybe member services, but we've got 58 members and they do a fantastic job. They work tirelessly. They make certain all of the business is getting done properly. A lot of the things that they do, you never knew they did or were ever involved with, but there's a lot that goes on so-called behind the scenes. They process requests, balance the books, make certain all the technology works correctly. And of course, they have to deal with us, the board members. Believe me, they do a fantastic job for you. Let me close by saying that I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for your trust in electing me as your retiree representative. I'm pretty certain that I speak for Susan Mallett, our alternate retiree representative, when I say that we will always look out for and protect the assets of your retirement fund. Remember, it's your retirement fund, and ensure that the payments that you get are made to all the county employees who have earned the fair and equitable pension when they retire and then well into the future. Thank you very much. I wish all of you a very, very Merry Christmas and stay safe. Thank you, Chris.
Mute. Can you hear me now?
I do.
All right, great. Sorry about that. I muted myself. That's okay. Thank you, Skip. I appreciate that. We all should appreciate the retirement board. We all like getting the checks, and as county retirees, we are enjoying our retirement immensely. and despite all the problems that some people have, we're in pretty good shape. Our retirement system is in good shape, much better shape compared to many of them. And we can thank the people with experience like Skip and Susan, for that. And we attend, our executive director and one or two of our officers usually attend their meetings to keep track of them. But having Skip and Susan there on the board with their experience is really helpful. They keep track of things for us and answer any questions that we have. So thank you, Skip, for that. We have to move along because this is also our annual meeting that we have some business to conduct. So I'm going to call the meeting to order and ask for, first of all, I'm going to ask for some people to make motions in seconds. And when you do that, if you could please give your name when you do it so we can keep track of it. And then we'll start with approval of the minutes of our 12/10/2020 annual meeting last year. If I could get a motion for approval of the minutes, which Executive Director Mark Nancer is showing us right now on the screen. Could I get a motion for the approval of the minutes? And
Hi.
unmute. Okay,
Hi,
go ahead.
this is Bruce Silva.
Okay, so we have a motion from Bruce Silva and we need a second. And I'm expecting that to be, let's see. But to unmute yourself, I'm hoping it's going to be Layla. Let's see. Bruce made the motion.
I
And-
second the motion.
All right, second from Layla Attar. We're going to, as we normally do, and we're going to assume that without objection, that we're going to approve the minutes from last year's meeting.
Hey, Chris,
And now-
sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
Was that Layla?
I think so.
No, that was Arlene Harrington.
There you go. Thank you, Eileen, for that. Appreciate that very much. Okay, now Mark is going to show us the approval. We're going to try to approve the budget proposed by the board for the calendar year 2022, and it was printed in the current December network so that everybody could see it. And if I could get a motion on approval of the budget.
This is John McTighe. I move to approve the budget for 2022.
All right, thank you. And could I get a second?
This is Janelle Peha. I second.
Awesome. We got a motion and a second on approval of the budget. All right, so then without objection, we're going to approve the budget for next year. Thank you very much for that. That's part of the business meeting. Now, Mark is going to display financial review on the screen and then give us an annual report about the financials.
Thank you, Chris. So here's our website, and I'm going to be bringing our website up a few times actually, but I want to show you where you can find our annual organizational financial review. If you go to the RESDC homepage, www.resdc.net, go to at the top here, About RESDC, and then there it is, Organizational Financial Review. This is our financial review for 2020, so it's always available for you to see. We post it. We'll be heading down the road of preparing the financial review for 2021 as we turn the calendar. So it's there for you if you'd like to learn a little bit more about our financial review activities. And so I'm going to stop sharing. There's no motion or anything needed on that. Just want to make sure you folks know that where it is if you'd like to look at it. The next thing is, I'm just going to take a couple minutes to say a few words and talk about a little bit of a year in review and what a long, strange, weird years in review we've had. But we're hanging in there. And first thing, I want to throw out some thanks. And I'd really like to thank Chris Heiserman and Stan Coombs for their leadership and guidance, and the entire RESDC Board of Directors. Oh, sorry, I meant to say that Santa guy, he messed up my hair, so I think I'm going to kick him out of the meeting. Anyway, I want to thank Chris and Stan for their leadership and guidance, and the Board of Directors for their ongoing support, direction, and collaboration over the last 8+ years that I've been here. I appreciate their mentoring and most importantly, our shared commitment on providing excellent customer service and benefits to our members. I also want to thank you, all of you, for your membership and the many years of your dedication, hard work, and service to the County of San Diego. I want to acknowledge, again, Chris did earlier, RESDC staff. Karen Hazel, Marge Elmendorf, and Andrew Steele. I just really couldn't ask for better staff. They're just outstanding. They provide excellent customer service to our members, and I appreciate them tremendously. Next, I'd like to highlight what has been another very busy year, even though we have had to kind of shift a little and operate in a different way. And that is membership recruitment is really our biggest priority. We've received great response to 2 mailers that we do that are recruitment mailers, one in the spring and our most recent one in the fall. We are already going to see some of those new members that have joined us. The fall one is where we send out our annual open enrollment information for our benefit plans, and we usually see a good return on that. So we're excited about those. We also continue to present at all the SDCERA retirement seminars. They have been virtually since the pandemic began. But Chris and Stan and John and other board members do a great job of presenting. We actually have one today, and I'm going to be presenting a little bit later in the afternoon. And that's a great partnership with SDCERA staff, and the ability to get in front of future retirees, let them know about who we are, what we do, why a RESDC membership is of value, and hope that they eventually join us when that time comes to retire. So again, due to the pandemic and really with a priority on the top of our minds of the health, ensuring the health and safety of our members, for the past 2 years, we've shifted to offering virtual presentations and events for our members. Like last year's Holiday Fest was virtual. And I hope this Holiday Fest is our last one virtual. Nothing against virtual meetings, have been great, but we are going to remain hopeful and optimistic that we'll be able to get back to our in-person events. But of course, we will monitor the situation closely and let that help guide the decision-making of our board in terms of the situation with the pandemic. These presentations that we've done, these virtual presentations, have really provided excellent informative content to our members, and I want to thank all our presenters. I also want to remind everyone that if you are unable to attend, I'm going to share the screen with you now. You can view those presentations via our Zoom channel, and I'm going to show you how to get there. So there's the RESDC homepage once again. Can you see that, Chris? Just nod your head. You see the RESDC homepage? All right, cool. And the way to find our YouTube channel is right here. You see this News Now here, President's Message, YouTube. Very cool. What you're going to see here, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you check it out, is the majority of our presentations, virtual presentations that we've done, are all here to view on demand. We instituted this really soon after we kind of shut things down and everything was shut down. And we've had a great opportunity over the past couple of years to have a lot of great partners give excellent presentations. And some of the ones I want to highlight today is we had our virtual health fair. Here it is right here. This is the second time we did it. I'll follow up Skip's thanks to SDCERA staff, Tracy Sandoval, Mary Ball, and Jim Leary, Pacific Group Agencies, our benefit plan administrator, Steve Bettine, Greg Margulies, and one of our great partners at My Senior Health Plan, Pete Blasi. They were the presenters at our recent virtual health fair. Once again, if you missed that, you can check that video out right here. You see it, RESDC Virtual Health Fair. We collaborated with our partners at SDCCU, San Diego County Credit Union, on their Financial Wellness Wednesdays, and that's been a great partnership for us as well. And lastly, and I really want to focus and share my gratitude with our partners at County of San Diego, HHSA, Health, Aging and Independent Services. We had a series of great presentations presented by AIS staff Annabelle Kuykendall, Hazel Quinones, and Matthew Parcasio. So we did about 9 or 10 of those over the course of the year. They're all here for your viewing on demand too, if you were unable to join us at the live presentation. Some of the presentations that they did were mandated reporting of elder and dependent adult abuse, preventing financial abuse, scams, and fraud, good mental health is ageless, and advanced healthcare directive respected decisions. So once again, excellent content, stepping up for us in a time where they were doing virtual presentations like what we were at the county, and they just did a tremendous job. Once again, I'm going to change screens here and go back. And I'm going to go to, let's see, newsletters, because I want to show you our 2021 scholarship winners. And that is this issue of the network, where you can always find the network. Once again, you just go to news and events, newsletters, if you want to see it online. And let me see, I'm going to go back and actually bring up the PDF version of that, and then show you our, there's that handsome Secretary of RESDC, Carlos Gonzalez. He wrote the article, and here's the bright smiling faces and future leaders. All here: Jack Amos, Sonia Chacon, Francis Fong, Taylor Mukai, Matthew Schneider, and our 2021 LaRue Pierce Community Service Award recipient, Savannah Mays. All excellent students, did a great job in going through the application process. So just want to thank them. So that's it for me. On behalf of our board of directors and staff, we thank you once again for your membership. We thank you for joining us today. And I hope you all have a safe and wonderful holiday season. And I'm going to go try to find this Santa Claus dude once again and give him a piece of my mind. Thanks, Chris.
Technology, I'm back, right? Okay. All right, so can you hear me, I hope? Okay. So we still have a couple more pieces of business to finish off our business meeting. The first is a confirmation of new term board members. So we're not all elected at the same time to 2-year terms. And so for this year, the new board members for new terms are myself for next year as president, Janelle Peja, second vice president, Stan Coombs, immediate past president, Dolores Diaz, John McTighe, George Shoemaker, and Bruce Silva would all be, they've all been approved for new terms, and we're trying to now confirm that. And so I need a motion, and I'm expecting to get that from, hopefully from, unmute yourself, hopefully. Stan, are you gonna make the motion?
You have me, and you have that motion to confirm the new board members running for the next term.
Awesome, and could I get a second?
I second.
I got more than one, but that's good. I think it was Merrill one of those?
That is correct.
Okay, Merrill Roach, second. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to ask that as confirmation of the new board members. Okay, so the next thing that we have, installation of officers and directors. Oath of office will be administered by Skip Murphy from the Board of Retirement. I'm going to read them, and then we'll let him lead us in the oath of office. So Chris Heiserman, again, president. Janelle Peja, second vice president. Frank Bittner, treasurer. Carlos Gonzalez, secretary. And board members Layla Attar, Chuck Brown, Stan Coombs, immediate past president. Dolores Diaz, John McTighe, Merrill Roach, George Shoemaker, Bruce Silva, and Bob Summers. So I think we should all unmute ourselves so that we can follow the oath of office to be administered by Skip Murphy. Thank you, Skip.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, I'll make sure I'm unmuted here too. Okay, so at this point, the officers and members of the board, if you would raise your right hand, say aye and state your name.
I,
Dolores Diaz.
State do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support the goals and objectives of the retired employees of San Diego County,
That I will support the goals and objectives of retired employees of San Diego County.
working solely for the betterment of
Working solely
for the benefit of
and on behalf of its members,
on behalf of the members,
forsaking personal position or enhancement,
forsaking personal position and enhancement.
that I take this obligation freely
I take on this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or any purpose of evasion.
or any
any
purpose
purpose
of
of
evasion.
evasion,
that I will faithfully and fully
that I will faithfully and fully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
upon which I am about to enter. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for stepping up and being part of the board of the retired employees of San Diego County.
Awesome. Thank you, Skip, and thank you, board members. We heard you all chiming in. Appreciate that very much. Okay, so technically that's the end of our formal business meeting. And I just want to thank everybody for joining and helping us. We didn't always need a quorum, and I'm glad we got this many people to participate today. I want to thank you. I want to wish you all a happy holiday season, and hopefully we can all get together in the new year together in person at events for RESDC and enjoy our retirement and the social qualities and at RESDC's events as much as possible going forward. Okay, so I'm going to adjourn the meeting at 12:15, and then we're going to have Santa come back for the final drawing of the remaining gift cards.
Oh, I thought I'd do a little heartier one. Okay, here we go. We got 10 gift cards to give out now. So strap yourselves in, put your seatbelts on. Here we go. First one, Amazon $25 gift card. Once again, remember, when I call your name, unmute yourself, please, and we will let you know what you confirm that you have won. Must be present to win. Okay, first name is Doreen Mead. Doreen Mead, M-E-A-D-E.
I'm here.
Congratulations, Doreen.
Thank you.
We will be putting that in the mail to you, $25 Amazon card. Okay, the next one, $50 Olive Garden. Dinner on RESDC. Here we go. Mixing them up a little bit. Here we got one. Lori Pennington, my friend. Well, you guys.
Yay, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Lori. You don't have to
Thank
take
you.
me to Olive Garden. It's no big deal.
I
That's
don't
for
think
that's
that's
for
an-
you
I
and your that's for you and your family to enjoy.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
You're welcome. All right, $25 gift card for Macy's. Mixing them up. The winner of the $25 Macy's gift card is Thay Dang, D-A-N-G, T-H-A-Y, D-A-N-G. Thay Dang, are you here? Thay Dang, D-A-N-G. Thay Dang going once. Thay Dang going twice. Thay Dang's gonna go over here. $25 Macy's card.
I'm a friend of Ty's.
Oh, you
and-
are?
Yeah, she's actually working. Her and I both work part-time for the county, and she's working because she called me earlier because with a ownership problem. So I know she's working instead of being able to attend.
Chris,
so.
do you want to weigh in on that since we said, or do we want to be strict about must be present to win? What do you think? I mean, I'm fine either way. And I know Jody, so she can vouch for Thay. What's your thought on that?
Let's go for it.
All right, let me grab Thay back. And Jody, could you talk to them and have them call me or call the RESDC office? Tay?
Which Jody? This is Jody Maurice. Is there another Jody?
That wasn't who was talking. I thought it was you, Jody.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
My name is Cheryl Chastain. You guys won't know me.
Oh, hey, Cheryl. So would you mind calling Tay and letting them know to give RESDC office a call?
Yeah, I'll call Ty. Thanks.
I really appreciate it.
It
Okay.
usually is me.
Familiar voices or similar. Home Depot, $50. All right, here we go. Dolores Diaz, you are the winner. Dolores, you here?
I am. I never win anything, but yay, I'm very
Today you
happy
did.
about that.
Today you did.
Hey. Thank you. Merry
$50.
Christmas.
You're more than welcome. Merry Christmas. $50 Visa gift card. And the winner is Jan Grenier, Grenier. Jan.
Here I am. I'm here.
Congratulations, Jan.
Thank you so much. Merry
$50.
Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. $25 Home Depot card. Mixing them up. So small, they're hard to pull. Skip Murphy. $25 Home Depot card.
Hey, that's one I can use.
There you go. I know you're used to seeing Skip do Santa every year, but he told me I have a better Santa hat, so that's why I'm taking over for this year.
Well, I have a little shirt I regret.
Actually, though, I think I like yours better. It matches with your shirt too. All right, $25 Macy's gift card. Richard Siegel, Siegel. Richard Siegel. $25 Macy's gift card. If you're here, Richard, if you could unmute yourself and let us know. Richard Siegel, Siegel. Richard Siegel once. Richard Siegel twice. Richard Siegel's over here. Mix them up a little. $25 Macy's card. Joan Herskowitz. Joan Herskowitz.
Yes, here I am. Thank you.
Congratulations, Joan. We'll put that in the mail to you. Merry Christmas.
You too.
$25 Macy's. Okay, next one, $25 Visa card. Mixing them up a little.
Mark, is that Joan from formerly with housing?
I don't know.
Joan?
Hi, Dolores.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, so nice. It's so nice to hear.
Virtual
That was
connection.
nice.
Awesome. Okay, $25 Visa gift card, Donna Paricio. Donna Paraiso. Donna, are you here? Donna Paricio? Donna, if you're here, go ahead and unmute yourself if you can for us and claim your prize, $25 Visa card. Yes, no? Donna Paricio once. Donna Paricio twice. And Donna Paricio goes over here. All right. Oh, I know this name. $25 gift card. Eric Wong, are you here? Eric, Merry Christmas. Are you here? I saw your name earlier. Eric, is that you?
I'm here.
Good to hear your voice. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
Everyone who signed up for the
3 left. Amazon, $50. Here we go.
I'm glad I didn't get it. When was the movie theater?
Victorino Mauleon, Mauleon. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Victorino, are you here? $50 Amazon card. If you could unmute yourself, if you're here, we could pass it along.
Yes, he's here.
Okay, excellent. Congratulations. $50 Amazon card.
Thank you.
You're welcome. $50 Macy's card. Picking them up again, tossing them around. Deborah O'Keefe. Deborah, are you here?
Yes,
Deborah?
I'm here.
Deborah, you here?
I'm here.
All right, $50 gift card for Macy's
Thank you.
coming your way.
Thank you so much.
You're more than welcome. And our final gift, it's my favorite one. Our crack staff came up with this idea. It is a $60 mobile Exxon gift card. Now, $60, I think if you drive to Texas, you might be actually be able to use the 60 to fill your tank. Probably not so much in California, but anyway, it's a good thought. So $60 mobile gift card, Exxon Mobil. Final gift. Michael Ray, R-E-H-A, Michael Ray. Are you here, Michael?
R-A-T-A probably. He was here.
Michael Ray. I think I spoke to Michael a while ago, a couple weeks ago. His name rings a bell. Michael Ray, are you here? $60 Exxon Mobil card. Michael Ray, R-H-E-A. Michael Ray going once. Michael Ray going twice. Michael Ray going over here. The backup is Frederick Embalsado. Frederick Embalsado. E-M-B-A-L-S-A-D-O. $50 or $60 mobile gift card. Frederick, are you here? Frederick Embalsado. Frederick Embalsado going once. Frederick Embalsado going twice.
Okay.
Frederick Embalsado going over here. Okay. Connie Jansen. Connie, are you here? Connie Jansen, J-A-N-Z-E-N. Connie, are you here? Nobody wants this $60 mobile card. They like paying for their own gas, especially with the gas prices now. Somebody's going to get it though. Connie Jansen, are you here? Connie Jansen going once. Connie Jansen twice. Connie Jansen over here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna spin this.
Yeah, shake it up. Shake it up.
Shake it up. That's it. Doris Jaffe. Doris Jaffe. $60 mobile card. Doris, are you here? Doris Jaffe? Doris Jaffe going once. Doris Jaffe going twice. Doris Jaffe over here. Miriam Plotkin, our friend from Hawaii. Miriam, are you still here?
I'm here.
Congratulations. $60 gas card for mobile. Congratulations to everyone who won. Miriam, we'll be sending that to you. And all you need to send back to me to get the gift card is a box of chocolate macadamia nuts. That's it. Just kidding. All right, thanks everybody. Chris, back to you. And congratulations to everyone.
All right. I got to get Santa. Thank you, Santa. Appreciate it.
Well, I'll pass your thanks along.
Okay. All right, everybody. We want to thank you for attending, and we appreciate your help with us getting our meeting done. Thanks to the winners. Congratulations. Want to wish you happy holidays, happy New Year, and hopefully next year we'll do this in person. It might cost a little money for the food, but I think it will be a lot more impressive and pleasing. And if we can get together for a dinner for the holidays. So,
Chris,
thanks
this
much.
is Stan. I wonder if I might have the floor to go off script for 30 seconds.
Oh man. Okay, I'll put the timer on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to everyone, particularly thanking Chris and Mark for stepping in to save the day in a way that most members are not aware. You don't know, most of you, that as a result of a combination car and bicycle accident, I had to step out 4 months early, and Chris and Mark immediately stepped in and have run the organization along with help from the board officers and board members since that time. It's obvious from the way they conducted this meeting, carried everything out. They didn't need my help in the first place. I want to offer my thanks to all of them for that, and profoundly apologize to everyone for putting them in that position. And in case you're interested, there was recovery involved. I will never again think lightly when I hear the report that someone has received a concussion. It is not a small thing. I'm 95% recovered, doing well, and I should be well recovered although I'm told that it takes about 3 months to get the last 10% of recovery. So thanks all to you for your kind calls and notes. And thank again to all the members of RESDC that stepped in and did the job that I wasn't able to do. Thank you.
Thank you, Stan.
Well, thank you, Stan. We appreciate that. And Stan is always our stalwart at the Board of Retirement. He can follow the things that are going on there and write them up and keep us posted on that. So hopefully he'll still be able to do that. And thank you, Stan. We appreciate it. All right, that's it. We're done with our meeting. Everybody can get back to their holiday happenings, and we appreciate your attendance and we appreciate your membership. So have a good one. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
everybody.
Christmas.
Get
Thank
those
you.
Merry Christmas. Get all those Merry
Merry
Christmases in
Christmas.
before we shut it
Thank you,
down.
Mark.
Merry Christmas. Thank you all.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas.
And
All
Happy
right, you
New
got-
Year.
You got 10 seconds, 10 seconds to get the last Merry Christmas
Bye,
and
everybody.
salutations out.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Hey.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.